The lights flared on inside the global debate hall, a sleek venue brimming with international press, ambassadors and analysts. Two podiums stood like silent sentinels, one draped in the American flag, the other adorned in the deep green, gold and black of South Africa. Cameras from BBC, CNN, SABC, Al Jazeera and countless online platforms buzzed. The clock ticked towards 0. The world was watching. Cyril Ramaphosa entered first, calm and confident, his charcoal suit immaculate, his demeanour presidential. He adjusted his mic, offered a slight nod to the moderator, and folded his hands behind the podium. Then came Donald Trump, with swagger, red tie swinging, waving to imaginary crowds. He mouthed, "Number 1," and gave the crowd 2 thumbs up before facing Ramaphosa with a grin. The moderator, a seasoned journalist from the BBC, stepped up. "Good evening, world. Welcome to a historic debate between 2 global figures, South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa and former US President Donald J. Trump. 8 minutes, no commercials, no interruptions. Let's begin." Trump leaned into the mic. "Cyril, great to be here. South Africa's a beautiful country. Tremendous beaches, lots of gold, lots of diamonds. Tremendous potential. But let's be honest, it's falling apart." Ramaphosa smiled politely. "Good evening, Donald. Thank you. South Africa, like all nations, has its challenges. But we are not a company to be bought, broken and branded. We're a nation with a soul." Trump raised an eyebrow. "Soul doesn't pay the bills. I made America rich. Gas was cheap. Jobs booming. You've got blackouts. Crime in the streets. And what's your solution? Wind turbines and bailouts." Ramaphosa replied evenly. "We invest in people, in resilience. Our grid may flicker, but our democracy burns brighter than ever." Trump smirked. "Democracy? I heard about the cash in the couch, fala fala. I know all about it. Not a good look." Ramaphosa nodded. "We do not hide from allegations. We investigate. You, on the other hand, incited insurrection and still deny it." Trump snapped back. "Fake news. I told people to protest peacefully. They went too far, but I didn't tell them to riot." Ramaphosa said, "Leadership means responsibility, not retreat." The moderator interjected. "Let's talk economy and global leadership, Mr. Trump." Trump straightened. "I was tough on China. They backed down. NATO paid billions more. America was respected. I had world leaders lining up, Japan, Israel, even North Korea. Remember? Love letters." Ramaphosa responded, "Real leadership is not intimidation. Africa has had centuries of bullies. We need collaborators, not colonizers." Trump blinked. "Colonizers? I built buildings, created jobs. If I ran South Africa, you'd have working electricity and a strong currency." Ramaphosa's tone remained calm. "You ran America like a casino. We're not gamblers. We're builders of legacy." Trump pointed. "Africa's rich in minerals, oil, labour, yet it's always asking for aid. Something's broken." Ramaphosa stepped in. "What's broken is the global order. When the lion writes his own story, he's not a victim. Africa's time is coming, with or without you." Trump grinned. "We'll see. Maybe I'll build Trump Tower in Cape Town." Ramaphosa replied, "If it comes with dignity and jobs, you're welcome. But no strings. We are not your latest project." The moderator asked, "And democracy? How do you ensure it thrives?" Trump, "I had the biggest rallies. I had more votes than any sitting president. They rigged it. Everyone knows it." Ramaphosa, "Democracy isn't about who shouts the loudest. It's about who listens the longest." Trump interrupted. "I listen to the people, not the press, not the elites." Ramaphosa countered. "And when your people marched on the Capitol, did you listen then, or just tweet?" Trump waved dismissively. "They were patriots." Ramaphosa, "So were our anti-apartheid activists. They fought for truth, not conspiracy." The tension built. Cameras zoomed in on both faces. Trump shifted. "Look, Cyril, You've got a beautiful country. I love the animals, the sunsets. But the cities are unsafe. Your youth are unemployed. What are you doing? Ramaphosa answered, we are equipping them through education, access, technology, not handouts, but hands up. Trump laughed. Sounds nice, but sounds slow. I like fast results. Ramaphosa, quick fixes collapse. We're planting trees, not fireworks. Moderator, final 2 minutes. One-word character descriptions. Trump, polished, like a lawyer. Says everything, means nothing. Ramaphosa, performative, all show, little substance. Trump shrugged. At least I built empires. Ramaphosa, and left trails of bankruptcies. Africa needs sustainability, not spectacle. Trump grew serious. You think China's your friend? They're eating your lunch, buying your ports, controlling your resources. Ramaphosa, we know the game, but we choose our partners. We are not pawns on a Western chessboard. Trump leaned in. You'll need the US whether you like it or not. Ramaphosa stared back. We need respect, not dependence. Moderator, final statements. Vision for global unity. Trump, America first, but not alone. Strong partners make strong deals. Africa can rise, with my help. Ramaphosa, humanity first, because a rising tide lifts all ships, only if no one drills holes beneath. Trump laughed. Good line, but words don't build walls or bridges. Ramaphosa, no, but they inspire, and that's where real power begins. The clock ticked down. The world held its breath. Trump smirked. Cyril, when you're ready to win, call me. Ramaphosa smiled. Donald, when you're ready to listen, call me. They stood, silent. Opposites, titans of different worlds. The crowd remained hushed. The moderator raised a hand. Time! Cameras flashed. Social media exploded. The crowd rose, some cheering, others stunned. Trump stepped back, nodding, hands in pockets. Ramaphosa turned, slowly walking off with calm precision. History had just been written, 8 minutes at a time.